This isn't a really long range gun and there's no point. So if I were you, I would use Steady Aim, Steady Aim Pro, whatever. It's really good because you can fire at your hip a lot better. And my weapon proficiency was kick. That's really good on the P90 because usually without the silencer, the P90 has a lot of recoil on it. So yeah, that really helps out. Now the silencer on it helps out too because when you're shooting, you can't be seen on the radar, and you know, it reduces the kick too, even though it barely reduces the range. So hey guys, I'm gonna restart. Hey guys, I want to talk to you guys about what's the best submachine gun to use within Modern Warfare 3. Now there's a lot of submachine guns. I've used every single one: P90, MP7, P90, all of them. You know, they're all pretty good. Now I don't. Okay, so what I'm gonna start off with was like which one is my favorite. Now, I've had a lot of favorites throughout, you know, playing Modern Warfare 3 throughout my prestiges. Right now, I'm 3rd prestige, almost 4th prestige. And I played with a lot of them. And, you know, I'm really liking the P90 and the PP90. Now, they're like the same gun. If you're going for a really long kill streak and you're rushing, I'd really use like the P90 or the PP90 or you know, whatever. But the P90, it is really good. It's pretty high powered. Some people call it overpowered, like my friend Attempting to Care. He said it's overpowered, but I really don't think so. And the PP90, it's not overpowered. And the reason I say this is because it wrecks up front. Like, it is just amazing up front. But once you get long range, it will suck. Like an ACR any day. Like any day, I'd use that over if I was going for like a camping kill streak, which I never do really, because camping doesn't camping pisses me off when people do it. Anyways, we'll not get into that. But yeah, I use the P90 or the PP90 if you're going for a rushing kill streak, you know, a long kill streak. But if you're just going like for a long range kill streak and you're not rushing, you know, you're not like too intense into it, I use the MP7. Even though it's still good for rushing, you can still use it for rushing, but MP7 is good. Good long and close range, and even if you don't use kick on it, it's still really good. Like what do I use on it? I use P9 extended mags, and what else do I use? I use extended mags and silencer. That's a really good setup. No recoil whatsoever, but it's overpowered, and don't really like using overpowered guns other than the FMG9s. And even then, I still feel like really unfair. So yeah. So I'm gonna talk about perks now. One of the perks, my first perk was Scavenger. It's really good if you're going for a long kill streak because, you know, you're gonna run out of ammo. You know, without if you're using sleight of hand or not anything else than Scavenger or Scavenger Pro, you're gonna run out of ammo really quick. So it's gonna be good for around 3 kills, you know, whatever. But that's not gonna help you at all. So I really wouldn't use that. But if you're going for a long kill streak, yeah, use it. You know, this kind of commentary has kind of turned into, you know, a kill streak one, but that's fine. Perk 2, quick draw or assassin. Now, in Modern Warfare 3 this year, and mostly every year, but this year especially, UAVs are in the air a lot, like tons. And if you want to stay off the UAV. You don't want to be on the UAV like every single time it comes up. So that's why I use Assassin. I hate being on the UAV, and I can't wait to get it. But you know, quick draw. Once you're using quick draw, it's really good. Like, if you have like an ACR, which is like not so fast when you pull it up to your viewing sight, quick draw really helps out. And when you're throwing your grenades, and in Modern Warfare 3 this year, grenades and kill streaks have been really like hard, like really long to take. Like, I feel like when I get an attack helicopter, I'd have to go and hide in a bush. I'd be like calling in like a predator missile or something. You know, you guys know what I'm like talking about. So, you know, it's just that kind of thing that you kind of want. And if you're in a tight situation, throw a grenade, right? You don't want to take like half an hour throwing a grenade. Obviously, I'm over exaggerating, but it feels like a really long time when you're throwing it. Um, but you know, perk 3, marksman. Actually, marksman is really good. Even though the game's ending, yeah, I'll go on. Marksman's really good. You can see through walls and everything. I really like suggest it. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. I'll tune in probably later on, and yeah, peace, guys.